of a long-standing rivalry between these two men. Breaker's been dominating during the commercial break. Dragunov, who respects the Intercontinental Champion Sami Zayn, came out here to confront Breaker after Breaker took Sami out. Oh my goodness! What a spine buster into the cover by Breaker and a kick out at two.
llja also trying to make his name known here on Monday Night Raw.
Well, how about last week, the triple threat match he was involved in with McIntyre and Sheamus? Spotted Money in the Bank on the line.
Quite a banger, I would say, but you come out and beat Bron Breakker, especially a couple days removed from his loss to the Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn.
The intimidating Breaker just continues to punish Dragunov. Intense and powerful, but Dragunov powerful in his own right, bending the fingers back now of Breaker, trying to get back to his feet in a vertical base. And now Dragunov, headbutt after headbutt to the side of the face of Breaker, enforces a break of the hold. Breaker with a right hand of his own.
llja responds. Oh! Couple chops.
And Dragunov won't. He's as gritty,
tough,
and intense as they come as well.
Little sandpaper type. Ooh!
Went
chop to the quad.
Caught by Breaker. Oh, and a right hand of his own.
To the forehead.
These two beating the hell out of each other.
Sure they are. They've been doing this a long time.
Oh, and a big kick to the back of the neck, and Breaker's stunned.
Massive for Bron Breakker, fresh off a loss. How will he respond?
Dragunov has said before, I am not intense, I am intensity. Oh, and a running knee to Breaker.
He looks intensity right now.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a screw loose, but a tremendous competitor.
I didn't know you had that many veins in your neck.
Un Bezikba is what he calls himself. Invincible, infallible. And Dragunov now heading up to the top rope. Breaker will meet him there.
Move too slow.
Dragunov, the dragon, and his family's fiery fighting attitude. And now, llja to the top rope. Now he's going to slip underneath Breaker. Has Breaker where he wants it, perhaps. Breaker's in trouble. Dragunov trying to drag him out of the corner. And he does.
llja Dragunov with some power.
Dragunov heading up to the top rope.
Himself in the process, but was it worth it?
Cover for the win. Hook of the leg on Breaker. Kicks out at two. Pat, watch. Bron was reaching for the ropes, but planted by Dragunov. And watch the height here.
And just the absolute recklessness for his body. Doesn't care. Maybe didn't catch 100% of it. That's why Bron was able to kick out, and Otto was right.
Yeah, we promised it. Physical barn burner, and we're getting one here tonight between Dragunov and Breaker, two former NXT champions.
Powering up, llja.
Ball up to Symphony, and Breaker exploding out of the corner. And there's an gorilla press, knees to the midsection, cover for the win by Bron and a kick out.
Wow. About how explosive you have to be to press another man up into the sky while falling to your back so that you can put your knees through their chest.
A Breaker upset. He believed he had the 3 count here.
Yes, the explosiveness it's needed.
Break a couple ribs, drive the wind out of your lungs, and Breaker continues to dominate.
Bending llja over his shoulder.
And then driving him into the turnbuckle. Working on the midsection of Dragunov.
Smart. Obviously second generation.
Yeah, with a fighting spirit. Breaker up to the top rope, intercepted though.
Good film study by llja. If Bron does that, he's certainly impressive. llja caught him halfway, blows him a kiss, says goodbye.
We're gonna go coast to coast. Breaker steps out of harm's way.
Shouldn't have been blowing kisses. Should have been executing the dog culture.
And now Dragunov sent over the top rope to the floor. Uh-oh.
We've seen this before already tonight.
Yeah, we saw the closing speed of Breaker earlier on. Braun Breaker now, and Dragunov catches him with a boot to the face.
He's excited as he should be. That's two of Braun's moves, and he's caught in the middle of them.
And now Dragunov back into the ring to break the count. Llja wants to pin Braun Breaker in this match tonight.
Hell yeah.
Breaker just, oh my goodness! Well, the official gonna call for the bell. Breaker will be disqualified as he just tossed that chair into the face of Dragunov.
That's what happens when you got a dog in real life. Every once in a while, they're gonna grab a chair and throw it at somebody's head.
And I don't think Breaker's done punishing the czar of WWE. And I'm sure if you noticed, but got a big cut on the leg of Dragunov there. And now Sami Zayn, the Intercontinental Champion, injured and all, rushing out of the ring to go after Braun Breaker. And I'm not sure how wise this is for Sami.
Sami dumping Braun Breaker.
Coming back to pay back the favor for Dragunov. He's got a nasty gash on his leg, and now Breaker dragging Sami Zayn out of the ring. And Sami Zayn into the ring post. And now Sami sent over the announce table to the floor. And Dragunov, though, still with fight in him. Look at Dragunov go. And Breaker thwarting that attack and sending Dragunov over the table, into the barricade, into the floor. Braun Breaker is out of control. Braun Breaker has destroyed everything in his path tonight.
Braun Breaker is a specimen. Look at this man. He plays by nobody's rules. He disposes of all bodies.
It's like I said earlier, Pat, Breaker is a dangerous, unpredictable badass.
Go. Jeez.
You see this championship?